Hello, YouTube. It is Damien. It is DAMMO Does England. It's season 11, season 4 here with Burnley. And today, in DAMMO Does England, it is going to be Burnley and Watford to see who will be in the top 6 position at around roughly the midway point of the league. This game is massive. I've been saying to the stream that with our latest couple of games run of form, that this will matter most to me because where we could have been and where we should be is 2 different positions, right? But to be in this position and to be a couple of games clear or to be, more than 2 games clear of Watford who are in 7th or 8th, with 15 games, 16 games played is huge for us. Because predominantly Burnley in the second half of the season, the first 3 seasons we've seen here, have been really good, at pushing on and playing really good football. A lot of the times we're down here, 10th, 11th, 12th, and we end up finishing in 6th or 7th because we've fought our way back from adversity. If we can keep that same sort of going, we could really, really push for a top 4 spot if we were to win today. This game's massive, especially with this run of form. We drew to Brighton and scored in the 94th minute, and then West Ham scored a worldie in the 85th. That should have been 2 wins, right? We drew to Spurs, we were 2-0 up. That should have been 2 wins. And to be honest, even against City, we probably did enough to edge that game there too. But as you can see, the run of form's been good. The only losses that you do see there is Bournemouth. We did lose 3-5 in a crazy game of football. Right, when I mean crazy, I mean it was crazy. They put 5 chances on target, and Onana's a world-class goalkeeper. To see him concede from all 5 chances was a bit amazing. We were defensively really poor. We also threw the game against Roma to make sure that we're fit for this West Ham game. In the end, on hindsight, really should have tried and finished top of the group. In the end, though, it doesn't really matter. We are through the Europa League group stage. The group draw will be coming up after this game. I'm not going to show you in the YouTube episode though, because it doesn't really matter. Both teams finishing on 15 points. We dominated the group with Roma there, and everyone else was the pumping boys. But as you can see, Watford coming up. After Watford, we do have Cardiff and Wolves. These should be 2 wins and Huddersfield 3 wins. Should be another 9 points. And then this run of games. I am going to bring you a run of one of these games. I don't think it'll be Liverpool because we showed Liverpool start of the season, but I will bring you 1 or 2 of these games because they could have a big, big impact, even though they're in January, if we're going to finish in the top 4 or not, because these are big 6-point games for us. Anyhow, without further ado, we are going to get into Burnley versus Watford here. In terms of the team, we do have an injury news. Hudson Enrique has been out for the last 3 to 6 weeks. He has been in really great form, by the way, Hudson. But if there's players that we need to talk about, it is Mr. Peter Duckett. Aguero hasn't been finishing or scoring as many chances as I would have liked. Duckett, though, off the bench, or when he started, or in Europe, it does not matter. This guy scores when it does matter. Peter Duckett, the Duck, is a freak. There we are. Anyhow, Miguel Aguero there is on the bench. Kovalenko, Nino, Danny Quinn. Boris is out because Philippe's been in really good form. Nana, Morales, Philippe, Usman, and Permana. Smith, Tolisso. Ojo's going to start because of the injury. And, Guy Jeffers isn't natural there. He doesn't like a big game either. Guy Jeffers hates him. This is a big game. Ojo will start. Gus, Jones, and Duckett. Jones has kind of slipped off the boil a little bit of late, but hopefully he can find some form here today, and it is going to be a big game. In terms of growth, Cesar started growing really well. Actually, of all people, Thomas has really grown on him as well. Boris and Philippe have really been growing too, as long as Duckett. So, the team is looking really good. And, I was showing someone in the group, in the chat, we are currently live on Twitch, links are down in the description below. I was showing someone in the chat our full squad, and he said, this squad is really capable of winning the Premier League. Not right now, but in 2-3 seasons' time, with the growth this squad's got, it's not a bad assessment. That's where we should be striving to. I would love to win it before Tolisso retires. That's the thing. Anyway, I want you to pick off where we left off last time. This is a massive game against Watford. Chat, Mini Gamer HT. Hey YouTube, hey chat, hey chat, they say, or hey, hi Mini Gamer HT. I'm sure they do. We are going to go into a score prediction in the chat. Let me know. Off we go. It's Burnley in the maroon. It's Watford in the yellow. It is a massive game. Watford beat us in a Cabaret Cup where we got absolutely FM'd in. Not FM by stats, but FM'd in the way the game kind of went in that George Nunn final. It should have been known as the George Nunn final. We then beat Watford on the final day. We beat them in the league. We beat them in the league the week game after. Mini Game reckons we're going to win 4-0 or 4-1. Look, if the Duck has anything to do with it, I would agree. Anyway, Permana, though, in the field. Frimpong on it. Can we press up and win it? We don't. The ball goes long into Leslie. Leslie now with it. He runs with it. Ball over the top looking for Dorso. He's there. Chipped it in. Oh, deflected. And Onana, what a save. The cross was wickedly deflected. Onana's gone top bins. Thanks for coming. Still 0-0, 9 minutes in. Ball in back stick. No one's got there. Diakabi on it. The ball's blocked. Falls to Watford again. Just get the highlight over and done with. Garrido in the field. And the Garrido. Ball in. That's to Frimpong. It's still going. It's blocked. It's another corner. It's pressure here from Watford. Can barely deal with it. Romano looks like he's picked up a tight hamstring. Just run it out. And Nana, what a claim. What a keeper. And it is going to be 0-0 here. Look, lads. Can we just get creative a little bit? Anyway, Malumbi there in the Gardido. Gardido there. Picks it up. Premano. William. He's going to header it back to him. Okay, down in the Ojo. Ojo, off we go. Hasn't really started. I think this might be his first start in the league. Ball back to Onana. Good boy out to Philippe. Philippe's been in great form. Into Tolisso now. Can we face forward here? Usman now. He goes second line. Ojo. He can one at his man. Look at the numbers running forward. Look at Curtis Jones in the middle. Or do that, you fuckstick. The ball into Leslie. Leslie now. Big one-on-one. Beats the keeper. Oh, it's away. Thank God. What would I rather wear as a forfeit? Your mum's girly dress or United shirt? Well, one's a piece of shit and the other one's the dress. So the dress. I don't like wearing pieces of shit. There we are. Anyway, 19 minutes played. Still 0-0. And there we go. Frimpong coming up. He puts the ball in. Headed away from Philippe. Jones comes in. I would even wear the high heels as well and lipstick over wearing a United shirt. Duck it now. Into a Gus. Still with a Gus. Can he put the ball in? It's blocked. Handball? Not given. Look like he hit it. You mean toilet paper? It's horrible mini game of HD. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, the ball into Umtiti. Umtiti now. Out the other side to Diakibe. His ball over the top to William. William playing with a knock. They've been good here, Watford, so far. I'm very tempted to go out there and try and press him. Anyway, William on a good run there. Frimpong now. Just don't let that ball come in. It does come in. Dorso with the header. Onana's beat. And it's 1-0. For a second, I thought Onana saved it. We're 1-0 down at home. Bobson Dorso scores. I am going to make a knee-jerk reaction to that. I want us to just press out here. Going to confirm that and away we go. Anyway, Philippe with the ball. Into Usman. And hopefully, this is a highlight from kickoff. I doubt it is because we're trying to make a tactical change. Into Onana. His ball into Philippe. Can we just play forward? There we go. Their first chance on target does go in. Typical FM. This is a big game to lose, but a big game to come back and win. Anyway, a Gus, ball in, front post, headed away. Only as far as Smith. Can Philippe turn? Plays it back to a Gus. He can whip first time. Headed away. Only as far as Usman. Tolisso, he can whip. His ball's blocked. Smith hits it. Oh, it's over the bar. Would have been nice for David to finally find one. Finally scored his first goal in for Burnley, by the way, in the Europa League. Hasn't scored for us in the league. Anyway, Smith, though. Not known for his free kick taking ability and straight at the keeper in Batala. And it will be a highlight here. They go long. Not just long, straight to Dorso too. We got numbers here. He beats 2 challenges. He whips the ball in. Two 0 down. Unbelievable. Watford have put 1 shot on target. We're 2-0 down. They're doing it to us again. Show me something else in the second half, please. Off we go. This is horrible from us. We've seen enough from us to really try and get into this game. But at the moment, it's not happening. I'm going to go and change it early. Curtis Jones has had a shocker. Aguero's coming on. And Ojo is going to play in there. Smith's going to come in there as a deeper line playmaker and support still. Yeah, he can stay on defend. We need a little bit of cover. Got to confirm it. Watford have done nothing, really. And here they are, 2-0 up. Anyway, Miguel Aguirre's coming on. Big moment for a big player. Leslie's straight in. And Nana saves. And away we go. Frimpong. Ball in. Good claim from Onana. We need something now. We need it now. It needs to happen now. And Nana goes long. Duckett is up the field. Duckett's header back towards Ojo. Doesn't win it. Does he even look like you want to play for this shirt anymore? Duck it. Into him, Titty. Can we just press him up here? Defensive mistake? No, it's not. And then Premana just heads it straight back. We do win it back, though. That's what's probably wrong with the match engine. How many times have I mentioned it? Anyway, Usman looking for the diagonal. Miguel Aguirre's not going to get to that. August reads the second ball well. We'll get on it. Is there numbers inside for him? August just plays it over the bar. We're not meant to get anything out of this game. We have been poor. 11 shots in this game, and you think we're going to have anything of it? Nah. Premana, long. Into Duckett. He's come really deep. Tolisso now. Can he go out the other side? Instead looks for Miguel Aguirre. This is your moment. You're world class. Relax. There's still time. It's the 63rd minute. Ball's headed away. Fuck, he can leave for 100 mil. He can leave for 70 mil. Fucking hell. What a shit player. Anyway, we are going to make a change here. Second change is going to be for Hudson Enrique, and we are going to drop him on. Up there. And Gus is going to go in too. 4-2-4. Away we go. Can we push forward, boys? It's a corner. This would be a good time to score. And Gus, ball in. Backstick. Duckett heads over the bar. I am going to lose it. Can we just put a chance on target? 75th. Come on. If we can get one before the 80th, I'll back us in to at least get a draw. Because they've been poor. Philippe goes long. Come on, Aguirre. You're quick. Good touch here. Look at the number backstick. Cut it. Just cut it! Balata goes long. Where's the press? Where the fuck is Hudson Enrique? Frimpong. Blocked. Usman now. His ball over the top. Duckett's got to get there. Look where Aguirre is. You better find him, Duck. Aguirre! Fuck off, you fucking piece of shit! You're out of here! 80 minutes gone. 2-0 down. How do we not score? We need a miracle. Confirmed. Done. 91st. Even if we were to score now, it's too late. Premana, just give us one. One. Just one. Are we serious? Like, seriously? They've done fucking jack all. They've done jack shit. If they make it 3-0, I'm done. Gus into Aguirre. Aguirre now with it. Still with Aguirre. Apparently there's a free kick in there. I don't get it. Just blow your whistle and get the fuck on with it. I don't believe what I've witnessed here. We lose 2-0. We had 18 shots. I've only seen them have 2 highlights and they scored both. If Football Manager was just normal and had a decent match engine, we would win the Premier League title with Burnley. As it so happens, we're not allowed to. Aggressively say I'm far from pleased. We bottled the pooch. Massive bottle job. We're now out of the top 6. And now we have to worry about if we lose or don't win against Cardiff and Wolves that we will be, in with a sackable, in a sackable position. I don't know what else to say, but that is just not right and that is not just. We have played Watford off the park. And we have not been able to put the ball in the back of the net. Anyhow, lads, I'll see you next time, YouTube. Links in the description below. Why wouldn't you come watch all this stupid shit live? That happens to me. Only ever happens to me too on Football Manager. It's just so dumb. Anyhow, links in the description below. Go like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Aguirre's a piece of shit. And he seriously could be sold by the time you see us next. I'll catch you next time.